movie, but it just wasn't called Avengers.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I actually think we're going to start getting a lot of stuff like that. Real quick, hot take: Galactus is not a good choice for an ultimate bad guy, Mr. Planet Eater.
I know what
Yeah.
he means, because Galactus isn't really a villain per se. He's more of like a guy who just needs to consume planets to stay alive.
Right. I I actually, and I think he's a bad choice, but not for those reasons. Um, I think when you're right, I think from a business standpoint, when you look at Marvel, look at Disney, it's a bad choice. Like people are talking about, people are talking about you should be doing this crazy plot line, this storyline, this crazy storyline, this crazy storyline, and they're like, yeah, you don't need to take 10 years to do Infinity War again, you know, like something like that. You don't need to take 10 years. You're like, yeah, you're right, but at the same point, it was good because it took 10 years to get there. And that's what made it so good. And also if yeah, like if you top that, if you top that again, like if you go to the biggest thing you can imagine in 5 years, you're not going to have something to do after those 5 years. People are shocked that they're still going because everyone thought after Endgame we'd be done. But they had a plan because they knew that they were like, okay, this is huge, but we have things that are bigger. I feel like if they go Galactus, I don't feel like they have a bigger. So I feel like you have
Galactus,
to.
we will start seeing Galactus pop up here and there, but I don't
Yeah.
think we will have Galactus as the main villain of a movie at least until 6 or 7 years or something like that.
Yeah. And I actually think Battleworld, I think, especially with everything getting pushed back, it's kind of like crazy to me because it's like they are putting out a ton of content every year on their slate. But at the same point, I think it's too much to assume that there are going to be the Young Avengers movie, Dark Avengers, the Thunderbolts, you know, Kang the Conqueror in an Avengers movie. All these, like, I think it's like I think they all will happen. I don't think like when we're looking at I don't think when we look at things like Secret Wars, Battleworld stuff, like I don't think that stuff is going to be in the next 5 years or should be.